Got a 10-knot headwind.
Are you serious?
Yep. At least the Wallapies look really pretty. Are you planning to fly through Flagstaff?
Yeah, I am.
Well, at least that'll be pretty, most likely.
305, 6 X-ray, beach approach, Flagstaff, number 3016, say destination.
I'm Josh, a pilot and flight instructor with a passion for the sky, sharing it with those around me and using it to see the world from a new perspective. Flying can seem super complex, but I've made it my mission to showcase safe practices while enjoying the beauty this world has to offer. Subscribe to climb into the cockpit on future adventures. This is Aviation 101.
80991, Addison Ground, clear to Hotel Yankee India Airport. Via on departure, fly runway heading 6 radar vectors, show for 9er departure.
It's a cold and clear morning here in Kingman, Arizona, and Chelsea and I have a long way to go to get home. We've already covered 2 legs of this trip. We departed Santa Maria, California, got fuel in Apple Valley, and Kingman is where we begin this video. Today we're trying to make it to Hemphill County, Texas, and tomorrow, if the weather cooperates, we're gonna make it all the way to Western Kentucky to settle down for a while. This video is a piece of a bigger feature-length production I posted on Cockpit Club, and the link to that is down in the description. While this was a fairly straightforward flight after we crossed the Continental Divide, the views from today are worth sharing. We pushed the planes out onto the ramp, said our goodbyes to our good friend Paul, and we set our course for the sunrise.
LA Center, Skyhawk, November 80991, off Kingman with a VFR request.
November 80991, LA Center, and squawk 7325.
7325 on the squawk, 80991. Got a 10-knot headwind.
Are you serious?
Yep. At least the Wallapies look really pretty.
Yeah. I still just don't trust the plane. I'm gonna follow this highway to Williams and then branch off from there.
Number 25.
Okay. Yeah, by the time you do get to Williams, though, the terrain gets significantly higher after that, just looking at the sectional, so maybe just a little before Williams so you can follow the lower terrain. I don't know, up to you.
I just don't like not being at least near a road.
Yeah.
Chelsea and I decided to split up on this leg. I held a direct path while she followed Interstate 40, and rightfully so. At this point, we hadn't installed her Garmin engine monitor yet, and her plane just went through a lot of maintenance and several months of sitting. While everything's been fine so far, this little engine has a long way to go to earn her trust. Her flight is going to take her right past Flagstaff, and my route is going to take me across a beautiful view of Sedona, Arizona.
Are you planning to fly through Flagstaff?
Yeah, I am.
Well, at least that'll be pretty, most likely.
It's been beautiful. I'm just following I-40.
I'm starting to get over the red rocks here. I'm about to be over Sedona.
Oh, that's so nice.
Flight level 197.
3056 X-ray, 9,800.
305, 6 X-ray, beach approach, Flagstaff, number 3016, say destination.
3016, I'm following I-40 to Winslow for 3056 X-ray.
Thank you. 25 Foxtrot, traffic no factor, resume on navigation, report established inbound on the VOR.
Oh, nav, 85 Foxtrot, we'll call you when we're established.
Phoenix approach, Riddle 1, VFR request. Riddle 1, Phoenix approach, say your request only. Riddle 1, requesting advisories are going to be using the aerobatic box, suppressed aerobatic box. Riddle 1, Roger, squawk 5343.
Coming over Sedona.
Riddle 1. Riddle 1, radar contact, 10 miles southwest of the Prescott Airport. Prescott altimeter is 3017, maintain VFR with navigation. 3017, maintain ONAV, Riddle 1.
Cruising over terrain like this is super beautiful, but it will have a single-engine pilot constantly on the lookout for a place to safely land in the rare case of an engine issue. But especially this time of year, what looks like a nice smooth spot to put it down could be one of the most dangerous places to land.
Oh, I lost the engine now.
we'd be putting it in the snow. That is a frozen lake. So, no, we're not landing there.
Squawk 0347558 Echo.
Looks like it could be a big flat area to put the airplane down if you lost the engine, but beware. That is a frozen lake that has cracks all over it.
Northbound 558 Echo. Roll 98, roll 98, proceed inbound at this time. Sorry, 809er 1, that traffic's no factor, now turning southbound. Radar service is terminated, Squawk VFR, free change approved, good day.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, 991, thanks.
VFR request.
Alright, I'm starting a slow descent. I'm going to take a look at the crater here and then head into Winslow. You might lose me on the radio.
Alright, babe, see you there.
Alright, be safe.
There's the famous meteor crater out here in the middle of Arizona. Thing is massive. I wonder how much it's changed over the years, like changed to the way it looks. And gosh, that's insane. Imagine a rock from space the size of 4 football stadiums slamming into the earth and displacing that much sediment and everything. Really wild. Pre-landing seatbelts, shoulder harnesses are good, brakes, pedal test, lights are on, barrel minimums don't need it, autopilot's off, and mixture is set in a pretty good spot. Carb heat's on, fuel selector on both, flaps waiting on 85, VREF 60 knots, pre-landing checklist is done except for flaps.
Winslow traffic, Skyhawk 80991, turning final, runway 11, full stop, Winslow.
I'm going to add one more notch flaps, 1000, 1000, 1000, flaps set 20 degrees. Got some energy to bleed off. Eyes down the runway, in the round out, in the flare. Hold it off. Little firm. Set on the mains.
Winslow traffic, Cessna 3056 X-ray, right base, runway 11, full stop, Winslow.
We got a bit of a late start this morning, so we're making these fuel stops relatively quick. I fueled up 991, and right as I finished up, Chelsea rolled up for gas in the 150. In less than half an hour, we're continuing east, this time to Moriarty, New Mexico, to take us across the Continental Divide. Another quick fuel stop, and we continued again to Hemphill County, Texas, to call it a night as the sun faded beneath the western horizon.
Hemphill County traffic, Skyhawk 80991, Cessna 172, descending through 7,000, 10 miles to the west of the field. We're going to enter left traffic to 36, full stop, Hemphill County.
I got it from here, I'm going to hand fly it. And I'm going to load the visual for 36 in here, just for situational awareness. Puts a line on the map here.
Hemphill County Airport, automated weather observation, 0019er, Zulu, weather, wind, calm, visibility, 10, clear, below, 12,000, temperature, 9er, Celsius, dew point, -9er, altimeter, 3002.
Hemphill County traffic, Skyhawk 80991, turning final, runway 36, full stop, Hemphill County.
I'm going to give it a little nose up trim as we start to slow down. That'll help me in the flare. 66 knots. Light right crosswind. In the round out. Eyes down the runway. In the flare. Hold it off, hold it off. That's about as gently as you could possibly touch down. All right, I've made it to Hemphill County, Texas. Greeted with a really nice sunset too. Very crisp, clear skies today. We had probably over 100-mile visibility and really pretty to just fly over the mountains and the mesas and everything, with all of it having just been dusted by snow. I truly do think this was one of the smoothest days flying over the lower Rocky Mountains I can remember. It was beautiful. Smooth sailing all day with pretty much a dead crosswind. Welcome to Hemphill County, Texas. The rest of the trip was just a long, multi-leg cross-country over the plains of Oklahoma and the hills of Arkansas, Missouri, and Kentucky, all the way to our final destination, where we're gonna call home for a while.
30991, Roger, ready service terminated, squawk VFR, change of 60 approved, done.
VFR to advisory, 991, thanks.
99150, Evansville departure, radar contact.
Alright, I'm gonna get the weather and then head on in.
Mount Carmel.
See you on the ground.
Ohio County traffic, Skyhawk 80991, turning final runway 21, full stop, Ohio County. Alright, and the round out, and here's the flare, hold it off. Little drop there. Ohio County traffic, Skyhawk 80991 is clear of the runway, Ohio County.
Ohio County traffic, Cessna 3056 X-ray, directly over the field, descending out of 2700, gonna join a left downwind, full stop, runway 21, Ohio County.
Somewhere over Missouri, I took some time and cruised to record a 30-minute tour of everything in the cockpit and on the panel of November 80991, including a lot of the in-depth features of the Garmin avionics and what every single switch, button, and knob does. That will be the next video coming out right here on the Aviation 101 YouTube channel.
And in the evenings when we settle in bed, it's like you're in my head. How did I get so lucky? So I say it again and again. So I'm in love with you. What are we gonna do?
This video is just an abbreviated snippet of the hour and 15-minute feature-length film of this entire trip, start to finish, and I posted that on Cockpit Club. I also just recently posted 2 videos to Cockpit Club, one breaking down all of the cameras we used to film this trip, and the second is a technical look at how I edited the whole thing in Adobe Premiere. If you'd like to support the channel and get access to more exclusive content like that, you can join the club at aviation101.com/cockpitclub. Link is down in the description. Be sure to like this video if you did, subscribe if you haven't, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on future episodes. And until next time, you know the drill. I want you to stay happy and healthy, stay current in your flying, and most importantly, stay proficient. We'll see you in the next video right here in the cockpit of 80991. Fly safe.